So your situation, Norris, is you're driving. First of all, you're interviewing these character parts. You're practicing being present with them. You see that this one wants to cry but doesn't feel safe. You do this work to set up this safe environment so it can cry. And then all these other obstacles happen. Yeah. Okay. First of all, you're doing great. You're going after this like a racehorse. You're moving very fast. You're practicing these skills and you're moving very fast in some ways, but in some ways that causes the parts of the mind and protective characters to be disturbed, to react. Okay. When we come back to the acceptance exercise, I'm like, and you recognize, okay, this character is doing what it's doing. This emotion is here. It's okay that it's here. The story is here. I see the story, except the story's here. I don't believe the story, but it's here. The judge wants to come in and criticize that I have emotion or I have a character, I have a story. Oh, wants to criticize. Hi, judge. It's okay. You're here. You have your story too. The victim feels terrible, receiving the judgment from the judge that it's got these emotions and characters like, oh, I'm failure, I'm screwing up. So, hi, victim. It's okay. You're here. Of course, you have your story. They're all on the stage. And the fixer's like, well, I'm going to go rush in and fix this. I'm going to get rid of this character. I'm going to be present with this emotion. I'm going to integrate this character into my heart. It's all going to be peace and love. And then the judge won't have anything to complain about, and the victim won't feel bad. I'm going to fix all this. But there's no presence in that approach. There's no love in that approach. There's no peace, because that fixer is, I'm going to go fix this because the judge said it's wrong and the victim responded and feels as if it's wrong about what these other characters are doing. Okay. So, and this is specifically the lesson on acceptance. Let's come back and say, hi, fixer, I see you want to fix it, but let's wait. Let's wait. Judge, I see you want to judge it. It's like, and push in this fixer solution. It's like, wait, we're in a reaction. We're in a reaction to fix. We've entered into the story again with just enough awareness to be dangerous. To try and go move the deck chairs around, but we're not bringing integration, healing, love and acceptance, presence to the process. So the racehorse is running, but he's running in a different direction, right? It's running very fast, but he's not relaxed. It's not a happy horse. Okay. This isn't about, society wants us to be faster and bigger and stronger and smarter and fix everything. And that's what the fixer's trying to do, to be faster and stronger and smarter and fix everything and be perfect. Okay. Presence is about seeing it as, this is all perfect. That acceptance exercise, like refrain. I'm not going to go in and fix anything. Refrain from the impulses to fix, to change what the judge believes, what the victim feels like. This is a story about the story, right? The story's about this character that wants to cry. Like, we built a judge and victim and fixer on top of it. Like, step back from the story about the story of having to fix or judge or that anything's wrong. Step back from that. Be the observer of the observer. Observe the fixer and go, hi, fixer. Nice that you've shown up. Thank you. We're not doing anything today. We're going to be breathing today. This is enough. Okay. And this is a very interesting, when you get in this direction, it's a very interesting thing because this fixer energy, it might go a little crazy because it's going against the way we've been conditioned in society. But when you sit and you breathe, and you're like, oh, there's an impulse of the fixer, and there's an impulse of the fixer, and there's an impulse of the judge. It says something's wrong, should be fixed. And you're breathing and you're still. You're developing a superpower of presence. You're able to stay calm in the center of a storm. Okay? You have all the characters in front of you. The fixer wants to fix, the judge is judging, the victim feels bad about. Right? You've got those stories on top of the original issue. And now you're calm in the storm, in presence, and you're practicing stillness. And you're finding this completely separate avenue that allows for presence to transform, building a new neural pathway network that's loving, accepting, kind. Right? So this is advanced acceptance work. And it doesn't look like the productivity of society, go produce more, change more, but of the heart and the soul, very productive. Okay. And in the long road of transformation, this horse not only can run fast, but can run far. And in a direction that brings you peace and happiness, instead of the fixer horse, which runs very fast, trying to change everything. But when you ride that horse, you want to ride it all the time, and those neural pathways fire, and it's always finding something wrong and always finding something to change, and it's never satisfied and it's never happy. Never rests, never calms down, and never enjoys anything. So when you ride that horse, you're strengthening the dissatisfaction that the judge and victim create. Because the more you ride that horse, the more you're reinforcing, yes, this is wrong, this is bad, I do need to fix it. So you're strengthening the judge and the victim when you ride that fixer horse. And so come back to that acceptance exercise, deepen it. Sit with the characters, and to continue the core beliefs exercise, sit with the characters, ask some questions, get to know them. Don't go to try and change anything yet until your fixer character is lovingly accepted and has found a new job of, being accepting, loving, peaceful, or resting. Okay? So go sit with your character, but sit maybe and interview your fixer character. And if you sit with your fixer character and interview it in that underlying belief process, you might find out that he's probably working for the judge. The judge says something wrong, I gotta go fix that character and make it cry, so we can release that emotion. Oh, okay. And then you might bring you to this other level of, interviewing the judge, and judge, why are you doing this? What are you up to? Is this working? Don't you see that it hurts emotionally when, you say that character is wrong and bad? You're hurting the victim. Why are you doing that? So this is a different direction to pursue. Okay. And when you find the answers, don't fix anything that you find. Just expose it and lay it all in front of you, because more powerful, this path is more a path of awareness. And when you just bring everything awareness, something in your brain and neural pathways, your conscious will go, it will take this new information and it will start changing things automatically from a level where it's happening with conscious awareness instead of your characters trying to fix something, because they can't fix anything.